Would you like to become more active? Perhaps start doing a bit more exercise. Start looking after yourself a bit more. But you're waiting for things to settle down. Do you feel like you need things to be a little quieter at work or where you volunteer or with your family before you get into a new exercise program or start doing something for you? Do you feel like you've got too much going on? Perhaps you're looking after grandchildren or you've got other family responsibilities and commitments, and you feel like right now that's a bit too much, but when that calms down, then you're going to find time to do this thing for yourself. Have you said to yourself, when my husband recovers from this operation, when my grandchildren go back to school, when the refurbishment on my kitchen is done, that's when I'll get into these exercises or start this program or start doing this thing that I want to do for myself? We hear this a lot. Many of the people that we help are so busy looking after other people or busy with other responsibilities and commitments, and they find it really, really hard to make time for themselves, especially when it comes to prioritizing their health, well-being, and fitness. And I know how it is. I've been there too. When my children were really young, I found it so hard to carve out time and to prioritize time I needed, whether it was for relaxation or for exercise or just for basic kind of healthcare things. But we have to do it. It's like they tell you on the plane, you have to put your oxygen mask on first before you can help other people. And so, in fact, if you've got all these commitments, if you're caring for grandchildren, if you've got other responsibilities in the family, perhaps caring responsibilities, if you've got work or volunteering or other things that just make your life really busy and things that responsibilities, commitments, the more of that you have going on, the more important it is that you look after yourself. The more important it is that you are doing exercises that will help you to stay strong, to stay fit, to maintain your balance, to look after your joints. And the more important it is that you are taking care of your health and making those preventative choices and taking the time to put yourself first. So I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. Are you putting all your energy into looking after others? Are you putting your own health and fitness on the back burner while you're busy with all these other commitments? Are you waiting for things to settle down before you start the exercise program that you know will help you? If the answer is yes, now is the time to do something about it. You don't have to watch our videos, do our exercises, join the Vida Wellness Studio. You can go to a local studio, a local class, find a trainer or physical therapist near you. You can start getting out with friends to be active more often. I don't mind what you do, but I know that it's time for you to prioritize your health, your fitness, and your well-being. Many of our studio members have lots of things going on in their lives. They've got homes and gardens to look after. They've got grandchildren who they care for on a regular basis. They've got work and volunteering commitments. They're active in their communities. And the more they have going on, the more they know it's important to just fit that little bit of exercise in. And that's where the studio really helps. So this is our online exercise studio and community. It's for people who want to move more easily, feel stronger, have better balance, and more energy every day. And the great thing about the studio is that it makes it really, really convenient to fit exercise into your day. You've got a whole video library, an extensive selection of exercise videos that you can do anytime on your device, whether that's your computer, laptop, tablet. And so you don't have to travel to get to a facility. You don't have to be free at a certain time. You can just fit it in as and when around your other commitments, although we do find that if you stick a time in the diary or if you do it before the other stuff, you are more likely to do it. But it's there whenever you're ready, whenever you can get to it. So it's really convenient. It's really flexible. You don't lose any time traveling, but you're not exercising alone. So that used to be the problem with exercising at home. was that you're by yourself, you're not quite sure if you're doing the right thing, it feels a little bit lonely. With all our videos, you've got an instructor demonstrating the exercises really clearly, taking you through them, encouraging you to work at your own pace, but also challenging you and encouraging you to push yourself when it feels right for you. You can choose to progress the videos when you're ready, or just do something a little more gentle, a little lighter, if you're not feeling so good that day. There's a members forum, that's our community. That's where you can ask us questions, but also communicate with other members as well. And it's a really friendly, supportive place with lots of encouragement and advice and support. So if you're ready to put your health, fitness, and well-being first, then I'd love to see you inside the studio. To find out more about the studio, click on the link below this video. That'll take you to a page where you'll be able to read testimonials, go on a full video tour of the studio. You'll be able to find out about all the different sections of the studio, including the programs that we offer, the tech support, the knowledge zone, and so much more. We are always there inside the studio, supporting, helping, assisting. I can't wait to see you inside the studio.